Hello, and welcome back to the Sofa of Adam with me, Adam, and we are playing one of the... Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, even the music goes slow-mo. Oh, this is just beautiful. I've had a quick run around just to get the hang of the buttons again, because although I play this all the time, I've completed it on my PS3. Getting it again on PS4 with the new VR update, it's been quite an experience. The detail in this game is ridiculous, and I cannot wait to run you through some of it. Right, I've done a bit of this, so can we move on to the next one? No, I'm not good enough to move on to the next one. What do we have left to do? What's this one? You can perform 180-degree turns in game mode. Oh, I don't need that. I don't want to do that. Well, that's fine, but I don't want to do. I want to do a regular race. I want to show you guys proper race. C-class. Is that the fastest? Is that the fastest we have available? Because I was going to do a zone mode, but I wanted to get the hang of the buttons and show you all the details that they've put into the actual map first. We'll go here. This track may cause some users motion sickness. I don't care, that's fine by me. Oh, what track? Also, when you're in this bit, you can actually stand up, you know, and move nearer to get a proper look. But my god, this is nothing compared to the detail that you will see in game. The fact that you can stand up and look at the menu here is just pittance compared to how much detail is in the full thing. Now, oh, there's a new ship. I didn't notice this one. So I unlock that in my last little run around. So they've got more than one VR ship to unlock. I thought there was only 3. Okay, that's pretty awesome. I'll have AG systems then. Oh, I was saying to Mike earlier how excited I am for this, just because most people of VR came around and were all like, oh, I really want this game in VR. So we've all had these VR wishes for what, like 2 years, 3 years max? Not me. Back in 1995. Oh, look at that. Back in 1995, I had this game, not this exact game, obviously, but Wipeout 1 on PS1, and ever since then, I've wanted to be in it. And now here we are, and look at it. Oh my god, look at the details on the ship and the fact that you can see the glass. I went to try and touch the glass then, like some kind of idiot, but it looks so good. And I love this HUD, or the fact that there is no HUD, that it's all attached to the menus in the actual car, the dashboard. And it's having one joystick's crazy. Does it have circle on it? Oh no, I thought it had circle, X and square on it then, which would have been a nice nod to PlayStation. But I've got all the options set up as well. I don't know if I can show you in here, can I? I don't think I can. Oh, I'll show you this first. Check this out. Oh, can I not show you photo mode yet? Maybe we have to do some racing first. But the photo mode is great. I'll show you that in a minute. But I've got all the settings in VR so that the ship doesn't rotate. So that I'm actually the one that does all of that. So I've got all the comfort things off. I'm playing it as exactly the way that it should be played, in my opinion. But I don't have any motion sickness whatsoever. And I think this is great. So without further ado, we're going to hop in. Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted. I lied to you. Oh, good, it's here. Right, lock to pilot. VR settings. Off. Motion sensitivity. I don't even know what that means. 100. I don't care. Motion sensor function. Oh, pitch and steering. Oh, cool. I might have that attached to pitch just for the laugh, so I can tilt the ship forwards and backwards. That'd be cool. And you might also have noticed that this particular video is called Not Monetized, or Demonetized, or whatever I call it in the future, and that's because it's got the whole soundtrack from the game in it, and I think it's an epic soundtrack. So if it means getting this game into the public eye, like any of you care who you get your information from off YouTube, but then I'm happy to show it, because the soundtrack's incredible. And when we do a zone mode, I want to show it off properly. Oh, wow! Oh, tilting it is weird. Oh, that's cool. Look at that, though. Isn't that just stunning? I have to win now, and oh, alright guys, that's a bit unfair. They made me crash. Oh god, this track's all over the place. Ah. Alrighty, let's not embarrass ourselves now, shall we? Oh, that's the ship I really like over there. The Faisar's probably the one I always play as when I'm fighting against Todd. When me and Todd play this, which is fairly often between Mario Kart. This is like my Mario Kart. Hey. Oh, that's so cool. Look at how big they all are. This is only the slower speed as well, but... Oh, wow. Oh, that's something. That's incredible. Ooh, let's not, shall we? This is very high up. Holy shit, that's high up. Oh, this track is very different to the one I practiced on. Jesus. Oh, that's incredible. XDEV, you have done the best job. This is beyond words good. This is just incredible. And it's much better. Oh, turn right here, because I think this is a swoopier corner. There we go. Should use the paddles more. You know, you can actually see the air brakes, which is amazing. I can't believe I'm first. That's insane. I'm actually winning. That's impressive. I'm not even letting myself down. Not much fun to watch, though. Hopefully in the next one I'll do a zone, and then we'll see how fast I fail. And how crazy that is, because a zone mode, if you don't know, is when you don't get any permission to use the accelerator. The game accelerates for you constantly, getting faster and faster and faster, until you bump the walls enough that you die, and then the game is over. This is really high up. I cannot express how high this looks. This bit's a bit of a... Oh, that bit makes your brain really thinks you're going over the edge of something there. It's so detailed and so sharp. I don't quite know how they've... Oh, going down. No, I don't quite know how they've managed to get it this clear of a picture. All the effects and everything, all running at once on PS4. I hate to sound like a complete fanboy, but I am impressed. When they first showed Job Simulator, I didn't picture this down the line. Look at it. It's real. It looks amazing. I'm without words. Absolutely blown away. I might not sound it, but I'm English. We never sound happy. You know that if you listen to the channel prior to this moment. But good God. Oh, wow, that's thin. I did a wheelie. Ah, if there's a jump, I'll do a roly-poly. I forgot you can do a barrel roll. Hey, up. It's a blimp. Should really look at where I'm going. A bit of genuine fear struck through me then, going, you are really high. You need to actually look where you're going, or you're just going to kill yourself. Even though that is impossible. The surround sound is great as well, from looking left and right for the engines and stuff. Roly-poly. Ah! Okay. That was a great way to finish. That was amazing. And I came first. How impressed am I? Right, photo mode. Let's wait for a good moment. That will have to do. Check this out. You can sort of position yourself using this sort of secular movement, so it's nice and solid. And then you can actually move around all smooth. Can I still swap from person to person? I can. Let's find my favourite. There it is. Ah, look at that. Look at the detail. See if I can rotate us a little bit. It's a little bit tricky to get my head around the buttons. There we go. So I want to be up a bit. And then zoom out. There we go. Oh, the 3D is insane. And it's so clear. I don't know how they've even managed this. I really don't. Like, compared to other games, this is lifelike. Like you could touch it. I almost feel like I can. There we go. I'm using 3 different fingers on the controller, but oh no, it doesn't work that way. Damn you! Can't have everything. Trying to make my camera almost fly, but no, you can't have everything. Still, it's just, I don't know. You can even see the heat off of the engines. Wow. The time and effort that they've spent on this is out of this world. And there was me waiting, going, oh, you know, how long is it going to take them to port this over? Worth every single second we waited. Every moment. First, you are the best, because we are. Oh, you excited? Boys and girls, I'm gonna get myself embarrassed. Oh, what? Can we drive in HD? Because there's technically more than one game here. I assumed it was only 2048. We'll do HD then. I'll give that a go. Can we do Venom? Zone? We can! Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that it was going to be... Even the tracks are 3D. the menus, everything. Where's the one with the jumps? There it is. For a moment, I thought they'd taken it out. Oh, we could pick anyone for this. I didn't realise we can. There's loads of ships in this. I thought they were saying on the Twitter and on all their things that it was just going to be a few. These are all amazing. This is like a pod racer. It's just got the speed in front. Because this is my favourite bit, because the track and everything will react to the music, which is why I wanted to keep the music that was playing in game. But that's unfathomable. Let's see how long I can last, shall we? Go. Ooh, that's quick. I felt that. I felt the G's. It's a bit difficult to see with this ship. I used to be very, very good at this. I used to get to Mach 1 without too much trouble. But I can't see very well with this particular ship. There's a big thing on the right and the left. Awfully difficult to judge corners. What happens if I reset myself? Okay, that's not really any different at all. Look at the track. Oh, the reflections. Look at the... That is incredible. All the little lines on the track that make glowing on the ship. It's not reacting as I expected it to. I wondered if that's a setting. Ooh, trackless music order. Music effects on speaker headphones, because I am on headphones. Audio options. Is that everything? I think that's everything. Okay, I think that's as good as we're going to get. It looks like they've had a bit of trouble getting that to run, but normally the track and everything reacts to the music, but I really don't care. Simple put, this is going to get quick. Or faster and faster anyway. I have not got any control over the steering. Over the steering? That's the one thing I do have control over. I don't... Oh, look at it. It's like one of those fractal pictures where the spirals just go on and on and on. It's weird, because it's like I can see it reflecting on the ship that the tracks... I don't know if it's just the angle. Maybe it is. Maybe because we're so close to the track now, you can't actually see the pattern on it. But normally there's like a weird pattern. I'm almost curious to pause it and find out in a second, because I bet it's because we're in first person. Oh! Oh, that's a long way down each time. Okay, we're starting to pick up some speed. I don't actually know what Zone 10 means in the grand scheme of things now I think about it, because I don't know where Mach is. Mach 1, I swear, is 60 or 70, so that's where I normally get to. So in VR like this, I'd like to set myself a goal of 40, really. That seems like, I mean, I'd be disappointed if I couldn't get to 30, 40, really, in normal mode. So that's the goal here. We're at 13, not bad, though. Oh dear, it is quite tricky. It is quite tricky to judge corners you cannot see. Ah, steep, steep. Keep going. Bring it in, gently, gently. Straight lines and then the jumps. Hooray! I don't know why I did that. That was really... That was hard on the tummy. I want my dinner to remain in place, please. By the way, no problems with discomfort. I'm making all these jokes about it, but that's because it feels like I'm really going however fast 39,700 and something is. I can't even look at it and keep an eye on the track at the same time. But this has been great. Like, there's no problems at all with my stomach. I feel absolutely fine. It might look like it would be very difficult, and yes, it kind of is, but it just feels great. It's everything I've ever wanted from Wipeout. Yay. Gotta keep it neat and tidy. I don't want to start messing it up and bouncing off wall to wall. That's later. I like the way it adds like musical effects to how it all sounds and stuff. When you go off a jump and that, it actually sounds like you're falling. It adds a drop to the music. Can I change the soundtrack? Oh yes. No. 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 Oh yes. Invaders Must Die. The Prodigy. A very good song. I do actually have... Uh-oh, talking about music has caused me to... Ow, bumping into the wall. There we go. No. But on my YouTube channel, I have a playlist, and on that playlist is all the music that I listen to when I'm editing and stuff. So if you're curious what sort of stuff I'm into, music-wise, then go check that out, because I'm always saving stuff to it that I find interesting. Yeah. Can't judge the corners, I cannot see them. How did Anakin race? How did he do it? I never realised how hard pod racing would actually be. Oh, the pretty colours. I feel like I'm in that bit from 2001: A Space Odyssey. If I can find a GIF of it, I'll put it on screen. That's how I feel. There we go. See, I'm only using the air brakes at this point. Can you see the air brakes on this one? They're not on the front. I messed that up trying to show you the air brake. Oh yeah, you can see them. If I hold both of them. There we go. There you go. That's really cool as well, the fact that they're still there. They're just nearly out of sight. But they haven't forgotten about them. They are still part of the ship. That takes dedication. Just in the programming side of things. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Whoa, nearly came off there. Bit of wobblage. Got to remember I can tilt the ship with the controller itself, because I always forget that even when I'm doing it, and you really need to use that if you want to win. Being able to tilt. Where are we up to? 33. Okay, so if I can get a little bit further to 40, I'll feel happy with life, happy with existence, all right with putting this on the internet. Oh wow, this is getting quick. Okay, this is getting to be... Now I'm starting to feel like a Space Odyssey. Now it's becoming a blur. Time to employ the analog stick a little bit. Too much analog stick. There's such a thing as too much. God, the background is just intoxicatingly strange. There are no other comparisons than it's just a blur. In the best possible sense, considering how clear it is normally. Come on, stay on the track. There we go. Where are we up to? 30. Oh, I only glanced. 38. Okay, that's not so bad. Literally can't even look down. This might take a bit of practice to get better and better in this particular style of play. I can't imagine what it would be like if the ship was tilting and you were still, because there's sort of a gyro mode as far as I'm aware. That's what they're playing in the trailers. Hey, I'm happy now. I can sort of relax. I might do better or I might now die, but I'm relaxing now. I've succeeded with my task. I don't care how we do from here. That's how I'm going to get over it if I do really badly. I don't care. I got past 40. Everything's fine now. Oh, wow, that was a good corner. Oh, I messed it up. I messed up the other one. Okay. Calm. Well, we're not going to get any more perfect laps, I don't think. I can't quite judge them anymore. They're coming so quickly. And bloody Anakin and his ailerons out in front. Poor ship design. None of the ships in Wipeout actually have two out. No, they do, actually. Now I think about it, the Triakis ships have bits out in front. I wonder if you can play those in VR. Now I'm thinking now I'm thinking and talking, not playing. I've got enough health. We'll push it to 50, see if we can't finish on a high note. I'm definitely going to be coming back and doing another episode or so on this. How can I not? Oh, that's a bit much. Far too much noise. I don't know how well the music will come through. I hope well enough, because it's a really good soundtrack. What did I lose that for? I better get to 50. It reminds me of all the music I listened to in the 90s and the early thousands. All a bit of house and jungle and 90s electronica. Official party like it is 1999. Ah, nearly hit that roof. Nearly didn't make that jump backwards, as it were. Yeah, tight corner. 52, okay, I got past 50. Halfway to my normal score in the grand scheme of things, so He flew back to the track. Need someone else to talk. And I do. Oh, wow. I forgot it did this. Go away, menu. I'm looking at the thing. Shutter. What a way to end. But go and get this game. It's incredible. You won't regret it. And check back. Go and check the Twitter if you're interested in anything else I've got to say about life in general. But otherwise, we will see you for the next episode of Wipeout Omega Collection VR.